Hello pets, welcome back. Last time we beat Kubia and we destroyed the bracelet. Question is, how are we going to stop the wave without being able to break the viruses? Data bugs are only breakable by using the bracelet. Are still out there. So,
the meeting for the final battle is about to begin. We're going to execute it right after that, so we should get our gears in order and form the party. Are you ready?
No.
We can't go back after this. Are you sure?
Yep, we're going in.
All right, I'll go get Helba and the others.
Let's begin.
The bracelet was lost in that battle with Kubia.
What? The bracelet is the only method of opposition against the wave.
Power, all now to droplets, and the world dwindles into twilight, just like the epitaph.
About that, is it really twilight?
Interesting. Continue.
It's Aura. When I look at her, I don't think the world is facing dusk. Rather, dawn. Daybreak. It feels that way to me.
True. The word twilight means both.
Even so. So what?
If Harold designed this world based on epitaph of Daybreak, then would he have prepared an end where the world is destroyed by the wave?
I see. So we may find our chance there.
It is darkest before the dawn. That's what Harold said. I want to believe him.
So, what do you want to do?
Herding it to the area is the same as before. After that, we fight head-on against the wave.
That's a gamble.
But it is worth doing.
However, it is also a fact that it would be dangerous.
Very well. This is neither an order nor obligation. Those who will not join, gate out while I count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.
It's decided.
I have one suggestion. Why don't we first test that method on a data bug?
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. It appears we are the ones who have been cornered. Data increasing. The wave. It's coming.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I already knew this was going into the last battle, but the way they segued was pretty good. What is this? The pupa. Okay. Just use your skills on it. This should take care of the first stage. Stage 1 done. Let's hope stage 2 isn't a magic, isn't a physical tolerant phase. Okay, so... No. I just don't know how many hit points it has. Because the grind was getting long and I didn't feel it was necessary. Because of how easy most of the dungeon bosses have been to actually go to max level. I'm glad I'm over 90 though. Because if you were under 90, this would be a challenge. You would not be surviving these attacks. More often than that, we would actually have perished. Oh, I have wiped and then I've had to go back and grind and... Can't do that while dead. Okay. Give me an artisan soul. So I think he's got like 10,000 hit points. That's cool. But he's got average resist. He's not like really super high resist. So. He's got a lowish resist. It means he dies. Thankfully. And he's better than stupid Kubia swappers. Oh my goodness, those were a mess. It was a bad mechanic, and they used it so much. Okay. Let's go use this lightning flash again. This didn't do much damage at all. So I'm happy about that. Come on. Wait. It's so weird when that hits. Because it targeted Rose. But I took the brunt of the damage. Okay. Alright. Alright. Supreme Defense. How are you supposed to break that? Oh, story event.
It's not working.
What is going on?
Can we do it?
We have to. We can't give up here.
Let's go.
Really? I mean, it's just... It's ignoring all of our attacks. It was one of those pseudo-shield things, or timed shields. It has a timed effect. And sometimes games will do that, where they do it absorbs a certain amount of damage and then breaks, but that doesn't tell you you're actually doing any damage. It's a kind of mechanic in a lot of games. Even in this era. Oops. It was a kind of mechanic. So we'll see. We'll see how they handle it. And then this. I love how the data drain's still there, even though we don't have the bracelet anymore. That was... I'm gonna stay back here. Heal myself. Yeah, we don't know how to break this. Okay, it's getting dull, it's getting boring. Why did they do this type of thing? We're not doing any damage. Well, no apparent damage anyway. Is it finally gonna story break?
No, it's impossible.
No, we'll lose if we give up. Come back!
Finally, Or shows up. That's what we need.
Everyone is here. We are all fighting.
I can't just let you guys handle it alone.
Sis, you're Black Rose, right?
Balmonk of the Azure Sky, Orca of the Azure Sea. I do not want to lose to you.
Go, Chief! I'm Section Chief now!
Boink. Shoo.
Okay.
Damn you!
Wow, curse word. This is pretty impressive. I was not expecting that. That's gonna go into third phase. Flower mode. So trippy. So trippy. Alright. Oh, I got the heal off. Good. Because that just doesn't look good. Alright. So these guys have 500 hit points, so. Great. Items. This is the real fight that's gonna be a pain in my butt. The Hell Seeker. That one's down. Skills. Get out of there. Heal. So 1,000 hit points left. Which is gonna be a phase 4. I don't know. Is that a phase 4? It's not a movie.
We did it. It's Draenheart.
What in the world? This is crazy.
This is it.
Oh, Monk! Oh, Black Rose! Elk! I'm sorry. I was only thinking about myself.
Okay, so I didn't expect Elk to be the one to jump in, but I'm not surprised.
I won't.
I'm not giving up!
Aura?
Mother.
What? Well, that was interesting. It's an interesting ending. Both climactic and anticlimactic all at the same time.
state has
returned.
stabilized. You did it.
I heard Aura's voice. Except
She was born, both her and Morgana. To be born, they may have had to die first.
Apoptosis. It is one of the patterns of life and death.
The world's always being changed by everyone's hearts. Oh! I got kicked by my baby!
That's me.
Is it finally over now? Is it?
No.
no.
It's an endless cycle.
It's just begun.
This generates the next iteration of the world, which is in a different game and/or TV series. And now we have the long credits. It's I've said it multiple times. They drew the story out way too. Unfortunately, that was a detriment to the overall success of the game. If it was released as a 4-disc set, like a lot of RPGs were at the time, they're not going to be long. They released it as a 2 to 4-disc set. If they had done that, it would have been more successful. Also, it would have been better if they'd cut down on the number of hours required to play. We're clocking in somewhere close to 80, I believe. We had about 40 hours in first 2 games, and I think this one clocked in somewhere around the same. So there's about 20 hours per game. It includes grind time, and it includes story time. There's probably another 10, maybe 20 hours of gameplay that I did not do in all the side story content. So everyone's got side stories, and in each game they've got 2 or 3 stories. Each of those stories is about 30 minutes long to play through. So you figure there's like 20 characters you can choose from, and all of them have, side stories. And some of them don't come in until disc 2 or 3, and one character comes in on disc 4. But most of them show up on disc 1 or 2, and so you figure it averages out to like 4 or 5 hours per character. We've done a lot of them. We didn't do all of them. Mainly because it was already dragging out to a stupid number of hours by the time we got through Outbreak, and considering we had to change versions from Outbreak to, for Outbreak and Quarantine, I didn't want to just redo all of those side quests and spend, another 20 or 30 hours redoing all of them to get us back to where we were. So I just focused on just going through the ones we had to, a few extras for bonuses, and then just grinding our way through levels and grinding our way through the main story. And it still took us like 30 hours. It's crazy. And there are other games in this series. You have Fragment, which in the storyline is the first world. This is the second world. That's the first world. This is second world. I believe Link is fourth world and GU is third? I don't remember. I have to look it up.
A few months later, Orca and I started on our journey again.
Oh no, here we go. Image 77. Add to the desktop. 78. You're gonna have to go through and see what these are. A whole bunch of images. Save. Alright, so back out. And it takes back to the main menu. Alright, so that's where we're gonna break it for this session. It was a long fight, it was a long story. We're gonna break that there. We'll do the after story next time. So this is Quarantine. Thank you for listening.